Hello, I'm Assad Ahmed. Parents have marched through Islington to call for more action from the authorities to stop the number of robberies against children. They say young people going to and from school are being targeted, and parents want more action from the police and local council to deal with it. Frank McCamley went to hear their concerns.
Keep our children safe on the street.
It's a last resort for these parents after a spate of children being targeted walking to and from school.
My son was followed home back in November by two boys, and he was followed into our flats and robbed. The boys had a knife and they took his phone.
After organising a meeting with other concerned parents and local authorities, Sinead hoped things would change.
We had quite a lot of police presence around that area, but we noticed that was for like a week. Since going back in the new year, it hasn't been. The robberies have still been happening. Children are now feel unsafe to leave to walk to school.
Keep crime off our streets! Keep our children safe!
So today she's joining dozens of parents and children to raise the issue once again.
The kids in particular are being targeted on their way home. They're being mugged. And they're just feeling unsafe.
Just to protect the children, man, because we don't feel like the police and the authorities is doing enough.
It's just becoming an everyday thing and it's scary.
The Met, though, says there's been a reduction in the number of robberies in the last 4 weeks. In a statement, it said we increased police patrols as children returned to school in January and implemented powers to enable officers to disperse people as they worked to prevent children being robbed. Islington Council has said it is working with the police, whose targeted operation in response to these robberies has seen a significant drop-off in offences in the area. We've also secured funding to support vulnerable children at risk of robbery in those critical hours between 3 and 6 p.m.
Keep our children safe!
But these parents still don't believe enough is being done and will continue to march until they see further action. Frankie McCamley, BBC London.
A former employee at the British Museum has been arrested after allegedly shutting down its IT systems. The museum said the former member of staff had trespassed at the venue and was apprehended at the scene. Well, part of the museum's permanent collection were forced to close yesterday, and its temporary exhibitions, including Picasso printmaker, will remain closed over the weekend. A 40-bedroom house inside Regent's Park has been sold for a snip compared to what is believed to have been the estate agent's original asking price. The home, once owned by the Saudi royal family, went for £139 million. That's a lot of money, of course, but that's only around half of the original asking price for the 4-acre property when it went on the market. The buyer remains a mystery. OK, now warning that the next story could send a chill down you because hundreds of people were at the Tooting Bec Lido today for the Cold Water Swimming Championships. For the first time since the COVID pandemic, the South London Swimming Club welcomed entrants from around the world. There was also this, a best swimming hat competition, and it was a lot of fun.
This is a great event. I've never swum at Tooting Bec Lido before, so
what is not good about it? It's just, I feel alive, fabulous people. We're all a bit bonkers, but it keeps us sane and happy.
We are the Shingle Street Blue Tits and the Deben Blue Tits, and we're here to have fun and swim.
A memorial has been unveiled in North Paddington today in memory of the lead singer of The Clash, Joe Strummer. The stone sits outside Maida Hill Market on the corner of Walterton Road, where he used to stay in the 70s. Lyrics from the band's song Clampdown are inscribed on it to reference the band's passion for raising social issues.